Does your partner have difficulty achieving orgasm during intercourse? I understand that many men out there deeply love their partners, but feel helpless due to health barriers or insecurity about their skills, creating a psychological scar of failure over many years. You might feel lonely right in your own bedroom, where connection has been replaced by mechanical and dry obligations. And I know you're here because you need a real medical solution, not just another flashy sales pitch. So today I'll share 4 positions based on blood flow research, especially the cat technique, a refined variation of the traditional position. Instead of thrusting hard the conventional way, we'll learn how to coordinate rocking movements to create continuous pressure, targeting the most sensitive area. Research proves that even women who have never achieved orgasm during intercourse can do so with this technique. Don't put too much pressure on yourself. Sex is meant to be enjoyed. Watch until the end because I'll share additional techniques to elevate your partner's pleasure. Don't forget to subscribe to explore the safest and most understandable sexual health solutions with me. Why we fail. The secret lies in blood flow. Before diving into the positions, I want you guys to let go of all pressure about having to perform like in movies. In reality, a woman's climax doesn't depend on your muscle strength or thrusting speed. Science has proven this through a 3D ultrasound study in 2022. Scientists directly observed pelvic blood flow and realized a simple truth. Pleasure is directly proportional to blood flow to the clitoris. Why does this matter to you? Because as we enter middle age, blood circulation is no longer as smooth as in our youth. If you only focus on thrusting really hard, you'll not only tire quickly and get back pain, but also reduce your own ability to maintain an erection. When blood flow is directed properly through angle and position, it not only helps your partner climax, but also helps your little guy last longer because the muscles aren't overloaded. This is the key to eliminating the insecurity about impotence you've felt for so long. Pressure relief position, woman on top. The first position I want you to try tonight is having her on top, facing you. I know many of you still think you need to be the one controlling the rhythm, but listen to me, this is a real lifesaver for those dealing with back pain, herniated discs, or feeling like your stamina isn't what it used to be. In this position, she'll have complete control over the angle, depth, and rhythm. When she adjusts her body weight onto your pubic bone, pressure will be created directly and continuously on the clitoris. Ultrasound shows that blood flow in this position increases symmetrically and most powerfully throughout the clitoris. Benefits for you. You can completely relax your major muscle groups. Breathe deeply to control your mind. Reducing intense movement helps you avoid premature deployment due to overexcitement. Use your hands to support her hips or simply enjoy the connection through eye contact. This is when you can rest while still achieving the goal of being an amazing man in your wife's eyes. Traditional but not old, the pillow secret. The second position is the traditional style, man on top. But wait, don't do it the old way. The weakness of the traditional position is that penetration usually goes deep inside while missing the most sensitive outer part, the clitoris. Solution. Place a pillow under her hips. Just this small change will tilt her pelvis to a perfect angle. Then, every movement you make will direct weight and pressure directly to the clitoris instead of just penetrating deep into the vagina. Ultrasound has confirmed blood flow increases dramatically and evenly when we use this pillow support. Small tip for you guys. With pillow support, you don't need to prop your arms too high or use too much force in your thighs to create an angle. You can press your body close to hers, creating maximum intimacy. This even friction helps stimulate blood flow for both of you, creating a much warmer and more trusting experience than the usual way. Optimized for body type, when weight is no longer an obstacle. I know some of you have additional concerns about excess weight making movement difficult. Don't let that discourage you because we can completely adjust so that lovemaking remains fulfilling and comfortable. For those who are overweight, the best solution is to reduce pressure on joints and abdomen, side lying position, relaxation. Both lie on your sides facing each other or in a spooning style. This releases pressure on the chest and abdomen, allowing close contact without much effort. Maximize pillow support. Use pillows at pressure points like hips, back, or buttocks. It not only supports the body, but also creates favorable angles for penetration without causing fatigue. Standing support position. If stamina allows, the woman can lean against a sturdy fixed object, like a wall, with the man standing facing her. This position completely eliminates compressive load on each other's bodies. Important note, start very slowly to let your body adjust to the intensity of movement, and always communicate with your partner to find the most comfortable support point. Sleep, stamina, and the story of investment. Before getting to the most important technique, I want to pause briefly to talk about fuel for lovemaking. You can't have a passionate evening if your body is exhausted or sleep deprived. Male vitality and testosterone levels depend heavily on your sleep quality. Start with these zero-cost but extremely effective tips. Take a warm bath before bed to relax muscles, keep the bedroom as cool as possible, and absolutely don't use your phone 30 minutes before going to bed. When you sleep well, your body will naturally produce testosterone. That's the safest and most sustainable medicine for you guys. Cat technique, the dance of subtlety. This is the most important part, the coital alignment technique. Cat. Forget what you see in movies about having to thrust really fast. This technique requires you to slow down and be more subtle. Step-by-step execution. Position. Start in the traditional position, but shift your body upward a bit higher than normal. The goal is to have the base of your penis contact and press tightly against her pubic bone, where the clitoris is located. Movement. Instead of in and out thrusting, maintain that connection and start moving in a rocking motion. Imagine you're gently sliding your body up and down on her, maintaining continuous pressure. Pressure. This friction occurs continuously, without any breaks. It creates steady pressure aimed directly at the clitoris throughout intercourse. Why does it help you? The cat technique requires rhythmic coordination, like a dance. For middle-aged men, the rocking motion requires much less effort than hard thrusting, helping you control ejaculation extremely well because the head of the penis isn't stimulated too suddenly. Research proves that even women who have never achieved orgasm during intercourse can succeed with this technique. Supplementary weapons for complete lovemaking. Finally, I want to give you two small but extremely effective techniques to eliminate the worry of impotence. Shallowing. Don't be obsessed with depth. The vaginal opening is where the most nerve endings are concentrated. Focusing stimulation on the first 0.75–1.25 inches not only helps her climax faster, but also helps you reduce excessive sensitivity, thereby prolonging lovemaking. Pairing. Combination. Don't hesitate to use your hand or toys to directly stimulate her while performing these positions. Science says 70% of women need this combination to reach climax. Consider it a collaboration between two people to reach the finish line together. Guys, sex at our age is no longer a race of strength, but a game of understanding and skill. Don't let psychological scars about impotence prevent you from finding connection with your wife again. Try opening up honestly. I just learned some ways to help us be more comfortable without exhausting ourselves. Shall we try tonight? Safety and trust are the perfect lubricant for all the techniques I've just shared. You see, guys, bedroom matters at our age are no longer a race to see who's stronger or faster. After everything we've discussed, I want you to remember one thing. The climax of the woman beside you doesn't lie in muscle strength, but in understanding and those extremely subtle tips that sometimes we've unintentionally overlooked. Don't let pressures about age or times when the spirit is willing but the flesh is weak make you feel like a failure. I know there are times when you feel lonely right in your own bedroom, feeling stuck, not knowing how to help both of you find the feelings from the early days again. But in reality, just a small change in how we move our bodies, a pillow placed in the right spot, or simply the gentle rocking technique instead of vigorous thrusting, and everything will be completely different. The cat technique or the positions I just shared aren't just to help her, but also a way for you to conserve energy, reduce fatigue, and feel more confident in yourself. Never feel overwhelmed or pressured. Sex is for enjoyment, for bonding and renewing marital feelings after so many years together. Safety and mutual trust are the best lubricant, more important than any medicine or device. Just try opening up, having an honest conversation with your partner. I just learned some great tips that help us be more comfortable without exhausting ourselves. Shall we try tonight? Just that one sentence, and you've already broken down the wall of silence. Take care of yourself and give each other the best things because you guys absolutely deserve a complete life. Subscribe now. If you find these heartfelt shares useful for your journey to regain confidence, hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next natural health tips specifically for you guys. Like and share. Don't hesitate to hit like so I know this content is helping you. If you know anyone facing similar struggles, share this video with them. Sometimes your small action is a lifeline for someone else's happiness. Comment and discuss. Have you tried the rocking technique yet? Or what position helps you feel most comfortable without back pain? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. I'll read and discuss more with you.